Hello, everyone. My gorgeous king is back. Who, Matt? Hi, Ad. How you doing? The tribal set goes hard? Bro, I'm telling you, this is why I thought it was the best set last year. There was a lot of good sets, but this is my favorite one. 2 days of NKX key call. It must be a good one. I changed it back to the aluminum bottom. I'm going to be honest, I actually didn't like the brass bottom sounds profile as much. Although, I think I put on a different switch now by accident on my spacebar. But I didn't really have the luxury of time today to go through all my spacebar switches again. So, it is what it is. Getting an F1 soon? Ooh, that sounds nice. We're doing a bit of a board rescue today. That's today's theme. A little bit of a board rescue. Client reached out. We're gonna have to disassemble all the stabs because I think the stabs were installed all incorrectly.
Hello, cutie. Can we ban Adich?
Damn. Damn. Where did that come from, Elk1? Why are we banning Ad? Damn. Board snapped in half a little bit. It's the SP-111. We're doing it with some silent, I believe these are the shrimp tactile switches. We're doing these today. Nice and silent. But pretty clean desolder on this because I also have to desolder it. Only one or two contact pads were a bit weird to desolder, but otherwise pretty clean. A lot of keycaps or switches here. I always forget how many switches are on this particular board. But how are you guys doing? I'm Adich #1 hater this year. Oh gosh. U50 goes sicko mode, thus Alex will not play it. U50. Which one's the U50? Alex, please, bro, do another batch of Stone and Copper Sonnet. Please, bro, I'll buy the shit out of it. I will consult with mode. Maybe we can do something special instead of another batch of Stone and Copper. Maybe we can do something special. Or maybe we do, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask. I'll talk to mode. I'll make a note of that. I already have to talk to them still about the switches, which I just haven't got around to, so. Dude, hold on, I need to show you guys tribal. How sick does this look? It's beautiful, right? I think, again, not for nothing, I do think what also makes this particular set really special, what do I do over here? What the hell? Oh, a piece of plastic. What makes this set really special is just how awesome it is, too. Like, what the hell did I do over here? Oh yeah, piece of plastic. Where did this come from? Why everyone's so mean to me? I don't know, man. Why is everyone so mean to you? You're definitely right about this one too. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a good looking set. It really is. Who's smelly? SP-111 raw? Yeah, dude, I'm excited to build this today. I don't actually know what color we're building today, but I'm excited to build it. But yeah, good set. Very happy with it. Little heads up. I don't know how many extras are going to be of this, so maybe we can convince Novel Keys to run a really big run of this again, or maybe we convince O-Type to run this again. Well, this is a split keyboard. It's split, so actually, before we even start today's stream, I'm going to... Well, I guess now that we've started, I'm going to unscrew all these stabs. My task is to remove some of these, and then we're going to replace the rest with stabies, but ultimately, it might be a bit of a longer stream today, but just bear with me today. Hi, Mamba. How you doing? How's everyone doing today? I have spent most of the day taking photos, and then I ended up eating lunch, which I ate for the first time in a while. I ate lunch at my desk today, this desk. Just because you know when you're just so tired, you're just like, you know what, man? I am just going to sit down and vibe in front of my computer while I eat. I normally don't like doing that anymore. I like eating at a table away from electronics. But no, today I had to do it. Today was just a day that needed to be done. When's my TFT stream? I'm not sure. Is this the streamer that spilled the switches? Hi, Annette. How you doing? Oh, and then I'm really sad today. I'm really sad because today, while I was out, because I spent a lot of the day outside as well, running errands and stuff. I played a little Pokemon Go while I was on the bus, and there was a Zapdos, and it was really high combat power. And I missed the ball, like the ball throw, so it wasn't. I hit a great instead of an excellent, and then yeah, it ran away. First time I've seen a Zapdos over. Well, I guess my third time ever seeing a Zapdos. But yeah, first time ever over 2,000 combat power. But I was pretty sad, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Got a little bit bummed. I lost a Galarian Articuno yesterday with an excellent and Raspberry. Yeah, I did great in the extra powerful Raspberry, but I was really sad, man. Must have run back to the power plant. Oh my god. Shiny 3-star Mew.
17 months,
oh my god,
baby.
Katie, that sounds awesome. Howie, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. How are things? Tribal looks so good. Is today another day where Tribal's just gonna steal the show? Isn't Tribal so good? I can gush about it, right? I'm allowed to gush about it. So nice. Okay.
30 already? Hope you're having a good one, Alex.
For some reason, I'm not gonna lie to you, Naj. I was like, are we talking about my age? But no, 30 months. Thank you very much, Naj. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here for that long. Ain't too bad. More adulting stuff. How are you doing, my dude? I can't complain. I think, I mean, it's weird because I feel like life's in one of those, like, I think we're at a spot now where we're just kind of getting things done, if that makes sense. You know, just kind of living through the paces. It's not necessarily like it's super exciting, but you can still find, I guess, some small excitement throughout the day. But I think it's just kind of that with life right now, which is totally fair and fine. But yeah, I mean, that's really about it. There's nothing too crazy happening, and I'm just chilling, just living day by day. I'm trying to find the time to do more stuff and get more things done, but it has been a bit more difficult recently, just with taking on more tasks and stuff like that. That's really it. I might need this 3U wire, so I'm going to keep that to the side. I was wondering when SP-111 was. Cool, it's a split. Yeah, it's a split keyboard. It's actually really neat. Alex, you called. I'm here. Way too lucky. How you doing, man? How are you? I'll put this one to the side because this is the one I'm going to be replacing. Can I borrow my corn back? Oh, you're not talking to me. I was going to say, I don't think anyone lent me a corn. How are you liking the key cult? So far, so good. I've been using it all day. I reinstalled the aluminum just because I felt the aluminum was more up to my sound preference. Although my room has been dusty today. But yeah, BA made some really cool boards. Sad he's getting out of designing. Blind Assassin has done really cool things in this hobby. I am a bit bummed he's gone as well. I'm not, well, not gone per se, but he's, I guess, taking a step back. A little HJ. Use a different plate during the stream for the key call? No, I just used the standard plate. The regular schmegular one. Alright. These I don't really need, so put these to the side. Alright, so I guess first task of this board is most likely going to be getting all the stabs prepped.
Friendship with TX Stabs has ended. Now best friends with Type Plus Stabs. Meow. Sorry, boss.
Meow? Type Plus has been amazing, though. Let's be real. Type Plus has been sick. I think we can all agree on Type Plus. Well, maybe not everyone, but... Can you show us the key cult's butt?
I am 100% going to get the key cult 0 when it drops him a best.
The Key Cult 0 is going to be really cool. I think that's a really neat project. I'm hoping with the Key Cult 0, I'm going to see if I can coordinate a little bit more with Mike. If I can get some copies a little bit earlier so we can take a really in-depth look. So, are you going to try Bull's low orange switch? Yes. I think they actually came in today. I'm not going to lie. I think they finally arrived. Where did they... I think I guess this in the hard shell case here. Looking good today. Thank you, OTY. Appreciate that. All right. Let's take out these. I'm going to put the old stabs back in this. Okay. So today's a bit of a repair for this client. They did some I'm not going to go into detail, but some mishaps with this particular board. So today is a I started this a little earlier just because I feel like it would have been way too long of a process on stream. Kind of glad I did it a bit earlier just because there was some issues desoldering some. Like I said, for the most part, it was pretty clean to desolder. But it seems like some of the solder that they had used was rather deep in the on the switch, and some of I actually had to replace a few switches, but some of the solder actually like leaked right through and then just was melted some of the plastic here. Looks like they snapped their PCB in half. Glad you're helping out. Thank you, Greg. Hey, sometimes, you know, it happens. They are super orange, and I love how they look, but honestly, not sure how I feel about them. Well, when I open it, which is not going to probably be today. That'll probably be in the next few days. We'll see. Okay. Okay, please. Come on, wire. There we go. I don't think I need any of these guys. We can put these back. Can super glue fix that? Dude, super glue is so versatile. You can fix anything you want. Next week, I'll be getting my marble keyboard. I think I'll put Oil Kings. I would love to see some photos of that. The marble keyboards are really pretty. So pretty. What else has happened today? Today's been rather uneventful. I did install I installed the new update for the Hasselblad app on the iPad. I think I'm really irked at the fact that Hasselblad really focuses on the iPad app rather than the desktop app. It's so infuriating how all the new features hit iPad first, and it just feels like their desktop app has been so far behind. But that's been a little annoying. But other than that, like I said, pretty calm day today. No, I'm gonna try because I really like some of the new features they added. So I'm gonna try doing some editing today, or I guess tonight. But oh my god, I'm so sad that they're forcing us to, not forcing, but hopefully we see some of the stuff on the other thing there. But utterly.
Another month closer to Manta. Wow. I cannot wait to see it on stream. Not sure if you've ever heard of this switch, but it's called the Nixie. I would love to snag some from your website.
There could be some Nixies going up soon. I'm almost done editing. Doing the new batch of switches to go up. So hopefully that's going to be soon. It's probably going to be another batch of milky yellows because that's what I've already started. But if I feel like it, maybe it'll be something completely different. Toxic, have a good sleep, my friend. I sent you a picture. Wait, so I sent you pictures of a snake I saw at a reptile rescue store. This thing is huge. So wait, what happens when they rescue the snakes? Do people have them as pets? What are they, living in 2010s? I agree, Lance. I've seen like full-fledged graphic designers taking six figures making bank off iPads. I don't know how you guys feel. I just think the workflow on the iPad and just using a tablet is so fucking ass. Like, hear me out. I'm importing a bunch of pictures, so I put them on the iPad now, right? Then I edit them on the iPad, and then I have to like export them somewhere, and it's never
they can get adopted.
Easy. Like there's no like file system that's super easy to use. Oh, okay, Boney. What are their names? But yeah, there's no. It's just not as it's not as like easy and just flowing as just having it on a desktop rather. AirDrop
Alex
is all
has
right.
transcended mod sing Nixies. He now edits them. #mod god.
Yeah, I edit them now. Alright, you know what? Maybe I'm just a little behind the times and maybe I need to iPad it up. Maybe I need to embrace the inner iPad kid in me. Is that what I need to do? Is there like good ways that I'm just not using the iPad? Alright. That's fair though. I couldn't live without AirDrop. AirDrop is very convenient. Embrace your inner Tim. Damn, Tim's not even here and he's catching strays, bro. Honestly though, Tim's living a happy life, so I need to embrace my inner iPad kid. It's clear as day now to me. It's clear as day. Alright, I don't think any of these were modded, so we're gonna mod these today as well. I think only one or two of them were? Yeah, like only one or two of them were. By the way, I want to say this. If you ever make mistakes with your builds, don't feel embarrassed, guys. We all make mistakes. I've done some pretty silly stuff too. My throat is killing me today. Could you put like 100,000 loop switches on the site for the next batch so I can have a small chance of buying them? Can I just say that I am extremely humbled that those are even selling as fast as they are? Like, truly, guys? So nice.
Their names
Extremely
are Apollo
humble.
and Pytho. I sent you pictures of them as well. I
I'll take a
am
look
very
after this.
proud of my snakes. I was never a snake person until my wife wanted them.
Oh, that's cool. So you guys kind of found a common interest and a common passion. That's really neat. That is really cool, actually. I like that for you guys. That makes me happy. Can you send out a ping for Discord buddies first when you go up? How about this? How about I make you guys a promise? I'll try to do 2 batches this week, but I might not make any more for the rest of the month. Just because I'm probably not going to have time because we got a few extra builds I need to do. I have a slower day tomorrow.
Man,
Thank you, Gingy.
I just joined the stream and Alex already broke the PCB in 2.
Bruh. it's a
SMH
joke.
my
Everyone's
head.
been saying it. Oh my god. SMH my head, bro. I'll try to get 2 done. And I'll put an announcement in sub discussion or sub news first. I don't know. I won't make a... Should I ping? I don't even know if I should ping. Maybe I'll just drop it in the sub news first for like 30 minutes. But I'll try to get them done in
At
the next
least
2
it's
days.
broken and not bent.
Damn, who fucking said that? It's Boney did? Oh my god. Boney hit me with the bent? Bruh. Could you ping me a day in advance? Future ping. But I had a really nasty match of League of Legends last night. Actually, we had 3 bad matches. Not in terms of like our gameplay, but just people being so annoying. And then the one that I think made me just not want to play anymore. Dude. Oh my god, dude. I think I found my new biggest pet peeve with League of Legends. Are you guys ready to hear this? I remember now because it's been a long time since I played League and also I just haven't had this happen in a while. Holy crap. Someone joined the game, we were playing, and then 15 minutes in, the guy goes, I can't play anymore, guys. Sorry, can we leave? I forgot I have to go. And I just said like, why bother queuing then, bruh? And then he was like, you know what, guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be late for school. And I'm just like, oh my, like I guess different part of the world, right? And I'm just like, oh my god, like, why bother queuing into a ranked game if you know you can only be on for 15 minutes? But yeah, I think that's my biggest pet peeve. So I don't know. So anyways, drove me nuts after that game there. I'm just like, he did one of those like defeated sighs, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm over this. I'm done. I'm done here. Is it the part where it's League? Yeah. I have to admit, I've been really enjoying playing again. Like, it has been such a long time, and I think I have a bit of a different attitude towards the game now. I used to be very serious about playing video games, but yeah, it's been rather relaxing now. Alex, can you back out of stream? I got a lecture. Yeah. Can I just back out real quick, guys? Can we FF right now? Pretty please. Southpaw split, or is it flipped? This one here should be southpaw. It's not. I don't think this is flipped. No, this is regular. This is right. Like I said, I'm it might be a bit of a longer stream today just because we have to do more stuff and take apart things as well. But D Wood, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s. Oh, that's very kind of you. I'm hoping you're having a good day, man. That is very, very kind. Could you start from the beginning? I missed the stream. Thank you. Could you just redo it all real quick? Hi, D Wood. How you doing, man? How's the day treating you? How do you like the NK key cult? I'm liking it just fine. Like, I've been enjoying typing on it today, although I keep forgetting to... I need to change these keybinds around. Because that's my preference, is having command over here instead of over here. But, yeah, I just haven't done it yet. But, yeah, it's been pretty good. I've been enjoying it. Am I going to be... Like, I'm going to be honest, it's not my absolute favorite sounding 65% keyboard in the world right now. But it looks really good. I actually really do like the polycarbonate on this. So visually, I've been really interested in liking this board right now. But I think Tribal looks so good on this too, man. Tribal is killing it for me. Actually, someone said something about the article of Tribal. Based on the article and the stream the other day, I'm now a proud owner of the set. Oh, did you pick up a set? Wait, is there extras somewhere? Did extras go live already? I thought extras weren't up yet or something. Tribal's so sick, yeah. There should be extras soon. I think. Soon. Soon on novel keys. I don't have the right day and time for you. Does it feel light in the hand? I would say it feels standard. That's it. Ilum KB has some? Well, there you guys go. It's not super heavy, but it's not also light. It's like that perfect in-between. It looks great, but I feel like the sound just isn't there. I mean, exactly what I'm trying to say is it's not like my ideal sound signature right at this moment. However, I want everyone to be open-minded that this, while it might not be my favorite sound signature, could be your favorite sound signature. And I don't want to take that away from anyone, so... Prototypist has Tribal as well? Look at D-Wood just giving us the info, dude. It looks stunning, right? Actually, you know what board looks really good? That new board on KBD Fans there. What is it called again? I'm not gonna lie, I was oohing and awing over it this morning. The Agar. Oh my god, this thing looks so pretty. And the price point looks really good too. So, yeah, I'm very into this one. I like those subtle like slopes downwards on the corners. It looks so nice, dude. Can someone link it? Does someone have a link for everyone in chat for Alaska? I actually been really enjoying mine with Kiyi because I feel like the Switch is made for it. Which one, sorry? Yeah, the side profile is nice on that one there. Just got my new board in. I'm going to try out some switches, see what I like. What's the board again? Wait, Obsidian TKL. I might commission it to show it off, dude, how unique it is. Yeah, it's sick. I would love to build that. If you want to commission it, and maybe we can do something special. Maybe I can mod some switches for you too or something. Yeah, let's do it. Is it? I thought it went live already this morning. Is it sold out? Oh, maybe it's not live. I thought it was live already. Pre-order date. Oh, it's pre-ordered now. Oh, you gotta... Wait, what? Is it sold out? It should be live today. Oh, it looks like silver is sold out. How? Oh, I guess there's allotments to the colors. Silver does look really good in this keyboard though, man. That's crazy how fast that sold out. Silver looks real good. All of them sold out for me. I don't know. Well, seems like I got a few available. Well, I think I'm covering the board soonish too. Alex, have you used marshmallow switches since you built the Chroma by Eloquent? I used them again recently. Like, I have a batch sort of floating around and I like them, but not enough to like get more if there's more, you know? I really hope the Key Cult Zero has a good sound signature. I really, really want one. I just don't want to be disappointed. Well, I mean, that's going to be the joy of testing these things out first, so you guys don't have to spend money and waste time. Hopefully we can test it all out for you guys. The Key Cult 265 paired it with Strawberry Bunnies, and they are deeper, so I feel like it balances out. But I do like loud spacebars for some reason. I mean, I wouldn't say for some reason. That's your preference, and you should be proud. Do you have any recommendations for a thick, loud, long pole switch? When you say thick, do you mean like a very full, bassy kind of sound? What do we mean by thick? A cork bottom is wild? Yeah, the cork bottom's interesting. Good old thick sound signature. IMO, I think cream sodas or obscuras are really deep for long pole linears and have a very like loud sound signature as well. Like, it doesn't just get thuddy and kind of silent. But I think those are like my two go-tos when it comes to that particular sound signature. And I guess, let me see, is the client, here they are. So to clarify the spacebars, 3U spacebars, because we have some different options here. They had 3U already, and I just want to clarify that we're doing 3U again. I'm flexible with pitch, just not thinness. Oh, then I would say, yeah, go with one of those two that I recommended for sure. Are we not greasing them tips anymore? Well, so, okay. These are stabies. And just for the sake of, me doing this today, I'm going to do 205. I think stabies you can technically get away with both. But I think for me right now, it's going to be easier to do 205 and then also tune these afterwards. Plus, we're not doing any larger stabilizers past 3U. So I'm not too pressed on making these with dielectric, and I feel like they're still going to be fine with 205. They have pretty tight tolerances, so we should be good in that sense. Duality might be finally coming next week. Jesus, finally. Please don't read my comment. Creamy, long, thick pole with extra heavy spring. Hey, yo. Huh? What's going on? Having nice sounding boards has made me writing cover letters enjoyable. But what's your favorite board so far, Ad? What is your fave? Also, we finished Squid Game. I don't want to tell you guys anything, but I'm just going to say bruh, okay? That's all I'm going to say is bruh. Enjoyable, though. I did enjoy Season 2, regardless. And then now I'm watching American Primeval. And then I think I'm also going to start Severance again. We watched an episode or two back in the day, and then I don't remember why we stopped. It wasn't out of lack of interest. I think just something else came up. We haven't really watched Severance, and I think that's my next thing I'm going to start. Oh, dude, I also, while I was looping some Switches today, I watched the finale for Star Wars. Can I just say I liked it. It was good. It was a fun series, and I'm happy at what came of the series. And I don't care what anyone says. Skeleton Crew was good. Yeah, I liked Skeleton Crew. So we got the 3 for this, and then 1, 2, 3. Are we doing split right? I'm assuming we are not. So we got to do another 3 after that. Okay. So we got a few more to loop here. But I think you're talking about something else. I like Skeleton. It's not terrible. Oh no, I'm talking about Skeleton Crew. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really good. I'm so happy with Skeleton Crew ending. Yeah. I like Skeleton Crew a lot. I had a lot of fun watching it. I didn't take it too serious, and I think it did, you know, for the most part, in my opinion, I think it did the, oh no, I'm not going to spoil anything, Alaska. I think it did the Star Wars universe justice. Ayo, finally catching a stream. Been a while. What's up, dude? How you doing, Jabal? Has been a little while. Hopefully life has been good to you, my friend. Yeah, there's 8 episodes, I believe. That's why I was thrown off a little bit by Squid Games. I thought there were more episodes. There we go. Where would I rank it amongst the recent Star Wars series? I would put it 1 below Andor. Truth be told. And then I would put it a little bit above Ahsoka for me. Ahsoka had a lot of fun moments in which I felt nostalgia. But I really, really, really liked Skeleton Crew. It had a particular charm that I liked about it. And I think it might be a preference thing. I don't think a lot of people truly enjoyed Skeleton Crew, but I liked it. It was good. Are we doing a tier list for top sandwich creations in existence? What the? We have a tier list for that? Skeleton Crew being right below Andor sounds good. I'll give it a try. Lanes, if you're going to watch it, my ask, though, is don't join in on the series and think of it like a true, like, action-packed Star Wars super serious thing. It's a coming-of-age story, I feel, and it's like kids learning in the Star Wars universe, but with really cool Star Wars stuff, and I think it had really good vibes to it, and I just really liked it, so. They did a good job, in my opinion, my humble opinion. I was sad when the series ended. I like the universe, which will make it interesting. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm Ghost. I'm not doing that, dude. Oh my god. Actually, I have to do another 1, 2, 3, 4 stabs. God damn. So nice.
Wide meow.
So I'm just confirming some stuff with the client. Your employee, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. A wide meow. Thank you. Most of us starters was a coming of age story, at least, that has been very successful. Most of us starters? What do you mean, Bedburn? I liked when I did my January because it was only 3 stabs. I know, dude. There are some keyboards in which the stabs, like, it's fun to do, but then there are some where it's like, oh my god, why are there so many? So I think we're doing another 4 sets here. Assuming the client wants full shift. You should do this tier list. Greater Toronto Area tier list. Dude, this feels like I'm gonna get... haven't visited. Thing is, okay, can I be honest with you, Ad? I have been to like 4 of these, dude. Like, I have not really been in Oshawa. I have not really been in Newmarket. Like, I've drove past it. Or been in a car, rather. I haven't drove. Like, Uxbridge I've never been to. Stouffville I've never visited. Like, I don't know how to do this other than I have not visited 90% of these things. You know what I'm saying? It's a setup, don't do it. Yeah, it is truly a setup, though. I'm getting set up here to be canceled 110%. What set is this? Huh. I'm glad you asked. This is my new favorite set. It's called GMK Tribal. Designed by the wonderful O-Type. It is... I'm just going to zoom in on this. I guess... Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Isn't it nice? It's nice, right? It's a really cool set. He's been waiting all day to say this. I've been loving people enjoying this set. I think O-Type needs to be here and just embrace people being so kind to his set. Hold on, let me go message him actually. God, I cannot type today. Between Tribal and Miklon, cultural keycap sets are just the GOAT. Miklon's also so fire, dude. Miklon came out 2023 or was it 22? Shit, I don't even know. Why am I not remembering? Was it 2023? It was 2023. Oh, okay, let's actually clean up this a little bit. So let's get these, and put these in the bag again. New Daredevil trailer. I haven't even seen the OG Daredevil. Daredevil's not something that interests me. Man, the way you set that up, I was like unknowingly joining a masterclass for only 500 USD. Oh, should we make a masterclass? If you guys want, this is going to be hosted by Burn. Burn is the host. Burn has a masterclass on how to purchase a keycap set and feel good about it. It starts at 650 Canadian dollars or 500 USD, whatever you guys want to do. Burn's hosting it every Saturday. It's his masterclass on how to buy things and feel good. And you can start off by buying his course. The new season of the TV show? Oh, is there like a new TV show now? Yeah, okay, I'll watch it. I mean, I got like 2 more shows to watch and then I'm out of stuff to watch again. I feel like, dude, I've been eating good with TV shows, man. Truth be told. The shtick makes me want to vomit. Yeah, that's what I see 90% of the time on social media. I'll watch Band of Brothers as well. That's on my to-watch list. Can I just say something, too? And this is like me being not honest. I feel like honest is a bad word. I don't even know how I'm wording this. Let me just get into it. Guys, I'm going to say this, and I say this with so much love in the world. If you guys are feeling like you're in like a weird position in life or just in a tough spot right now, and you guys see online about how someone made $20,000 in one weekend and how you can do it too, and if you're exploring that, and by all means, like, click away. But if you happen to click and suddenly they want to sell you a template or a course or, you know, some sort of like 9-step process, just don't waste your money, please. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know if anyone here needs to hear this, but just don't waste your money. Just please, for the love of everything. Yeah, they prey on people who are in desperate situations, who feel like they're at wit's end. Don't give them $200 just to tell you work hard, okay? That's it. So I shouldn't buy Ad's template on how to heist? No, don't buy his template. Unless you buy my course. Yeah, I know. Truth though? Yeah, just don't. Just don't do it, man. It's not worth your time and energy. And please never let me buy your courses on how to sell Logitech and IKEA furniture. Bro, what did I do to Anit today? That's crazy. What did I do to Anit? Okay, we got 4 more stabs. Anit really coming for me, dude. Also, stop paying guys $1,800 to go to male leadership boot camps. Become more alpha. Dude, I recently saw something like that. Dude, I have not been active on socials. Like, I have not been liking going on social
I'm
media
honestly
these
tired
days.
of spend your money on me to learn how to make money. It's wild. People
Yeah.
work and act differently. If you find happiness in what you do, doesn't matter how much you make. Money doesn't buy happiness.
Yeah. I mean, some people may disagree and argue, but it really doesn't. It can buy you things that can make you temporarily happy. It can make situations easier and give you the time to maybe find something, but ultimately, you'd be surprised. Money does buy new keyboards. You're right. It does. Don't forget to wake up at 4 a.m. Yeah, wake up at 4 a.m., have a cold shower, stare outside for 5 hours. But dude, I have not been enjoying social media. Like, I feel everywhere I go, I'm just trying to be sold something, and I am so over it. I have been more so, like, when I have free time now, I'm either, like, loading up, like, a little, like, learning thing. I'm trying to learn some new skill. Or recently, I've just been kind of playing video games again, just because, I don't know, I feel like it's just a good time of time waster. But then also I really want to do more camera stuff. I just haven't really been. I haven't had the will to go outside, but I do want.
I was
to take
making
more
nothing
photos.
2 years ago and now I support me and my wife. My mental state has not changed. You find happiness in yourself. Sorry for the rant.
You're all good, Boney. Love you, brother. That's good to hear, though, bro. That's really good to hear. Social media is a dumpster fire. I get more ads on social media compared to sitting down and watching TV. I mean, that's all it is. And half the times, everything's disguised as an ad anyways. So I'm over it. I haven't been as active. Like, I don't even really post as much on things like Instagram, like keyboard things. Just because, like, I think my posts on my personal is down to like 1 or 2 posts a week, if anything. I may actually, and you guys will probably see this in the next upcoming few months, but I'm probably going to be slowly just not posting most of my stuff on Insta. Like, I'm still going to take lots of keyboard photos and I'm still going to post them, but I'm probably actually going to start transitioning my Instagram into just photos I take around Toronto, or just photos I like. Just because I'm getting a little bored of, I mean, I feel like I don't even do a whole lot of like buy this product now on my socials, but unbent version of desk. God damn. Well, actually, hold on. Someone gave bits. I ain't gonna lie, boss. I never found the usefulness in buying courses. I mean, a whole ass keyboard is so much more useful because because you can look at your bad financial decisions and use them. Honestly, I agree with that. Genuinely, one of the best accounts on IG right now is Entrepreneur. Their entire shtick is making fun of those bullshit, motivational, hyper-masculine accounts with absurdism. If you're into that kind of humor, they're hilarious. I feel like I'd be sort of into that. I also did that with my Insta. It was the best decision I ever made. Yeah, I just want to go outside again and be creative. I think that's what I'm kind of lacking at the moment. Is I feel like I have my creative outlet here, and I love it, but I also feel like I'm not getting enough of other inspiration, you know? I want to make a bad financial decision and buy the Key Cult number 3. As long as you're financially responsible and you have money in the bank to support yourself, my guy, it is not always a bad thing. You know, maybe it's good. Maybe it's a good thing you're spending some money on yourself. Since joining this community, I have gone from dumb ads to keyboard ads, which is acceptable. I think that's acceptable. That's a good trade-off, I feel. I need a bit more lube here. Dude, it was so cold today. I don't want to hear it, ad. It was so cold. I took off my gloves to answer a text message today, and oh my god, my hands were frozen in 2 seconds. What do you mean? What do you mean? Since joining this company, I went from wasting money on subpar things to wasting money on... wasting even more money on good things. I mean, I'm happy that it's good things at least. To be honest, I'm not sure if I should take financial advice from the guy who bought into a Whiteboard group buy. I'll talk to you guys later, man. It's crazy. I'm just gonna take off now, bro. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say anymore. Come back. That's crazy, dude. I was just staring at the screen. Absolutely bonkers. The silent is loud. That's crazy, dude. It's like, you know what actually was crazy to me? When I was going through all those top keyboard things of the year that we were doing, and I thought it would be fun, and I opened it up to community votes, it didn't even cross my mind that there'd be like a few people in best accessory who put bent desk, whiteboard, and all the other stuff that's broken, unfortunately, in my setup. It was crazy as the best accessory of the year. Absolutely crazy to me. Absolutely insane. We live to troll you. It's okay. As long as you guys are laughing and everyone's healthy, that's all that really matters, right? I guess I need a bit more lube, huh? Forgot to do the wires. Can I buy a whiteboard? You know, I really want to go develop a whiteboard thing now, and I'm gonna run a whiteboard just to piss off everyone who's been doubting me, dude. I'm gonna get Mike to run a Novel Keys whiteboard. I'm gonna convince him one day. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but soon. I join it. I'm gonna call it the whiteboard, and it's gonna come bent. All right. It's supposed to be summer in Australia, and there was a crazy ass storm yesterday. When you say storm, was it just like raining, or did you guys get like any sort of like snow or hail or something like that? Can you pause the stream really quick? I gotta go to Dollarama. What are you buying? What are you getting right now? Every time I go to Dollarama, dude, I always want to get one of those Bounty bars, the coconut chocolate
Imagine
bars.
if Mode ran a limited wood accent, but it's made from the old bent desk kek.
Actually, not possible. They couldn't cut that thing up. It's made of cardboard. So joke's on you. Alex's stream is just him screwing the board into the wall. Ta-da, stream ends. Yeah, I'll just log on one day. I'm gonna get a whiteboard. I'm just gonna point it at my wall, drill it in, and then end the stream. And that'll be the whole stream. Mark my words, that will happen. I'm not gonna say anything to you. You guys can just watch me install the whiteboard. Oh, and then I'm gonna write a list of names of doubters on the whiteboard, and then I'll log off. Don't threaten me with a good time. Peak Alex. All the doubters will be on the whiteboard. Can I be number one? Are you a doubter? I thought you were on my side, Elk One. "46 minutes in, almost done the stabs. We got this, guys. Almost there. But you know what? We do these right, you know? Is there a reason that PCB is so small? Yeah, broken in half. No, it's a split keyboard. I just have them laying down on top of each other. Jonathan, thank you so much for a year, bro. Number one is Timothy 10 Keyless. Is Tim a doubter of mine? Does Tim doubt me? Honestly, you've been loving these streams. It's very cozy, lo-fi vibe stream. I'm glad, dude. I'm hoping you get some laughs. I'm hoping you feel good. It's just it's good background noise. I'm not gonna lie. I've always thought keyboard streams make good background noise. I must say, Mike from Novelty spoke so highly of you. It was cool to hear. Yeah, it was. I'm not gonna lie. I blushed a little bit. I blushed.
The whiteboard is also going to be yellow and black trim just to show off his fat keycap set.
Oh god, a Greg whiteboard? Goodness me. Wait, do I need one more stab technically? No, we're good. Okay, I think we're good on the stabilizers now. The Greg board? Please. NK stream today was super sweet. I have to watch it back. I didn't even know Mike was going to stream today. Mike's been streaming a crap ton. I had no idea. I like the update streams though. They're really good. Like they're really handy to have for people. That way they can, you know, Mike can address things, like ask people can ask questions. They're really good. I don't even know what Mike did. Like I tuned in at the very end and then I had to tune out again just because I was busy. I was taking photos of a classic TKL actually. I just haven't finished editing them yet. I was playing around with just different ways to take pictures today. I don't love all the photos he took today, but trying some new stuff. But yeah, I don't know what else he talked about. I just tuned in towards the end when he was mentioning the team. That was really it. They're so inconveniently timed. I don't know. Mike needs to make a schedule of that for sure. We need to figure out a better time frame for those. I don't know when he streams. He just kind of goes live whenever, I guess. I love Mike though. He's such a good guy. He is genuinely a wonderful human being. Take care, Boney. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. Have fun at the gym. Could you imagine if you got your whiteboard and it was just Greg? God, dude. Since we're A bit on the topic of doing stuff and being creative. Tomorrow I will paint the wall and I will finish my bed. Oh, building your bed? I would definitely prioritize the bed. The bed sounds cozy. The bed sounds super cozy. Oh, did I put this in backwards? I might have. Or did I tighten it too much? That's the thing with stabies. Sometimes you just gotta not tighten them so much too. Let me see. There are at least 5 clear O-rings on my floor. Dude, it's like the clear gaskets for some of these screws. Those things drive me nuts. I think I put this in right. It's just getting caught. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, I was in right. Let me try this again. I have a whiteboard on my wall, but I use it for school assignments. There's probably a way to use it better though. The reason I wanted one is such a silly reason, but I'm better at doing things when I can write it down first. And as handy as a notebook is to have, I also just want a place where I can always see what I write. That way there, in case I just need to quickly remember something, I can just look at it instead of having to flip through a notebook. So I think that's my overall reasoning as to why I would want a whiteboard, is because I feel like it would help me work. I'm not really a sticky note guy. I tried doing the whole sticky note thing and I hate the way they look, so I end up moving them off my desk. And then I'm kind of put in the same position as, you know, just using a normal notebook, you know? How much was the whiteboard again? It was a bit more pricey, and I wanted it just because, you know, it was the right size. I liked the aesthetic of it, and I told myself I'm gonna treat myself because I'm not really one to spend a lot on furniture. And I told myself, sure, why not? It was like 130 bucks Canadian or something. And yeah, never delivered. Woe is me. I have a whiteboard, but it's empty, and when I put things there, I completely ignore it. Yeah, I wonder if I'll end up doing the same thing, to be honest. Are you really going to release your own whiteboard? That'd be super funny. I think that could be potentially something. That'd be something interesting. For sure. I'd laugh if I did. In all seriousness, I was curious why you wanted it too. I work with someone who was all about getting a whiteboard and used it one time, and I was like, low-key, do I even have this? And I was like, sorry, why do I even have this? He uses OneNote for everything. That's because I have a notebook that I write in every single day. But sometimes, again, I get lazy and I just try to remember things. So, I'm gonna need this soon too. I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen. I know myself too. I have to be honest with myself. Sometimes I do make stupid decisions and I buy things that I think I'm going to use and then I never use. So you never know, I could fall into that boat. I could fall into that particular trap, I guess, of buying it and never using it. I hope that doesn't happen. I feel like everyone does that though. It happens. Yeah. Maybe in a way it's almost like a learning process, but I don't know. I mean, there are a ton of studies that show physical movement and active writing actually help with memory retention. Yeah, and for a while there, believe it or not, I stopped writing things down and I was using the computer more and I was using my notepad on the computer. And I found myself forgetting things more often than when I physically write things down. So I do like physically writing things down. I feel like it's helpful. All right, all these stabs actuate. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Stabies on this side, done. Next side. That's why I actually bought a tablet, writing notes on my tablet. You know, that's also something I can maybe do. I never thought about that, actually. Maybe I don't need to buy a whiteboard. I have a tablet that I don't really use at all. And I bought it back in the day because I didn't, long story short, I was going to use the tablet as more of my mobile computer, but I ended up needing a computer, like a laptop. But maybe I can just mount my tablet somewhere and use that as like a written note type thing. Like, what if I put it here or something? That'd be cool. Embrace your inner iPad child. It's iPad time. I'll put Skibbity Toilet right next to me while I work. It's going to be great. I just finished building my Cycle 8 with HMX Zinhais on aluminum with GMK Shadow. How'd it turn out? Good, I hope. Also, hold up. You saying science is holding up? Sometimes it does hold up. Sometimes it has some good info, you know. I have a remarkable It's okay. I'll find it after this. I have a remarkable tablet, and it's tactile enough to feel like I'm writing on a notebook. Wait, which tablet's this? Where did I put the... No, it's okay. The gasket's being cleared, drive me up the walls. And it has worked for me with the retention. It's digital, so I can stay organized. Maybe I should use my tablet then. That's a really good idea. No complaints from my side. I'm glad none of my parts were messed up. That's good to hear too. Remarkable is the name? I'll look this up now. I thought you just called it really good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, man, this guy's hyping up the tablet. Remarkable tablet. Oh, it's an e-ink one, right? Is this e-ink? I think it's e-ink. Wait, this is actually really pretty. Ooh, how much is it? $1,000 Canadian. I have to make sure I say that right. This looks really nice though. Damn. I'm sure that I don't know how much or how different an e-ink one versus the iPad would be. Uses the crap out of it. So it's only like 25 USD. So it's only 50 USD. Bro, when did my currency become a meme? When did this happen? When did we start this? Why did we start this? And how did we start this? I got the first gen Remarkable for my GF at the time, and she loved it. Used it for school every day. Super expensive. Is it worth the big price tag, though? So now you guys are the reviewers here. And I guess we're doing... I'm going to follow the exact same stab layout we used before here. Which I'm guessing is these. Oh, this way. This is the standard numpad layout. How the turns tabled? Yeah, I know. I don't think it was back then, but it's come a long way from 5 to 6 years. I once said that Canadian money was monopoly money, and TikTok section almost ate me up. Wait, why? Do they not like that? Was the whiteboard worth the big price tag? I don't know. I got my money back now, so I don't care anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it, dude. Have to go to the gym, but thanks for everything you do. We'll rewatch later. Anytime, Mamba. You have a great day, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, and have a good workout, bro. For Pottery Barn? I'm never shopping with them again, though. Absolutely the last time ever. Ain't no way am I ever watching that again. Or shopping there again. Not after what happened. We're almost done the stabilizers, everybody. For someone who's over it, it comes up a lot. What do you mean? You guys bring it up. Oh my god. I did not expect this community to spend so much time talking about the merits of writing without a keyboard. We're pretty diverse here, I'd like to say. We're all pretty diverse. It's impressive how diverse we all are. I mean, that's the one really nice thing about our little community here. Is I do think we're all very open-minded to things. And we're not just like stuck on keyboards forever. Gotta band together against these Canadians. What the heck? The irony, he's getting defensive now? Oh my god, I'm getting gaslit, bro. This shit's crazy right now. And then two more little... I actually hate keyboards. I'm stuck on you, Alex. God damn. Who would have known that Pottery Barn is the biggest and greatest exit scam in the world? I don't know. I feel like there's some Real good exit scammers these days. I hate keyboards too, sent using Tapatalk. Actually, can I tell you guys a secret? So I was talking to a company. They were asking me if I wanted to review their keyboard. And I realized halfway through that, because I was basically using my iPhone to type to everyone. And I realized halfway through that every time I sent an email, it would say sent on iPhone. And I was like, man, we're talking about how great keyboards are, and I'm typing to you from my fucking iPhone. So every time after that, I would send it, but I would just delete the iPhone part. Because, I don't know, I was getting embarrassed after that. Sent from Samsung fridge. No, that would be something. All right. We are done the stabs. Finally. Finally done these. You should have changed it to sent from Mode Sonnet. Oh, that's actually a sick idea. Yeah, Lane, I know. I was using a new like email manager thing, and I just said, forget it. Like, I didn't even bother. All right, let's get the plates out. I don't know if they're inside the keyboard right now. I love Tapatalk, set from using Tapatalk. Don't need these. Don't need this bag. These keyboards are jammed in there good. All right, there's side number 1, or I guess side number 2 technically. Let's get the other side here. All right. Get the plates out of this. Little Blind Assassin logo on the inside. Lovely board, lovely board. So, let's move this over and let's get these things out. I had to Google it. Tapatalk is actually a thing still. You know what I feel like was sort of short-lived? Was it blueberries? Or what were they called? Oh my god, I cannot remember what it was called. What were those phones called? Oh my god, why can't I remember what it was called now? Blackberries, yeah. Jesus, that was blueberries. Yeah, dude, I never had one. I never got one. But I remember that being like the biggest thing in my high school at the time. And then I think sort of elementary school. But yeah, I never had one. I never got into that. I never really had a cell phone up until like my later teenage years. Like when I was 17, 16, I think I got my first cell phone. But did they? Yeah, they got wrecked by Apple, right? Like, do they even exist as a company anymore? Sent from Blueberry on BlackBerry. This is a commission build, yeah. So if I'm not talking a lot about the board, it's because we've actually already looked at this board a whole bunch of times, and yeah, well, I've already looked at it. They exist? So what do they do now? This is actually in a lot of ways, I consider this probably a repair, but the client attempted to build it. Unfortunately, some mistakes happened, and I'm just fixing them all. So we're doing I just thought it'd be easier to just completely rebuild the entire thing. BlackBerry is actually used a ton by corporations. We use them for emails. They're integrated into the iPhone. It's so weird. Hold on. What? So are they like a separate messaging system? I need to know now. That's so weird. You know, actually, I'm going to complain that, listen, sometimes this happens. I've also found that different people like using different messenger systems. And I went to my phone the other day and I'm like, man, I have so many random messenger systems now that I use for like one person. But man, it'd be nice if everyone just used regular schmegular text. The actual phones are discontinued? Yeah, I don't see the phones anymore. Phones were interesting looking. Just don't talk to anyone? Honestly, Austin, it's a good way to solve the problem. But text isn't secure? None of the stuff we talk about needs to be secure. It's just random, like, how are yous and stuff. I still have my BlackBerry Bold sitting in my drawer. Oh, shit. The Blackberry Bold. All right. Plate number 1. Let's just put this here. I'll put this here as well. Facebook Messenger gang. I think my parents might have my Motorola Razr. You know what? Okay, you know what phone as a kid I always wanted because I thought it would make me the coolest kid? I really wanted one of those sidekicks. You remember the ones that slid out? Like the keyboard slid out? I mean, those are still super cool nowadays. The sidekick was so interesting and I always wanted one, but I never got one. What a great phone. It was really cool. Who sold that again? Was that Virgin or Verizon? I don't know. I remember seeing it in the States for the longest time. T-Mobile, yeah, that's what it was. That was like the coolest thing. Actually, I have to admit, some of the Android stuff now from other brands, like maybe not the Google stuff, but some of the stuff now is really interesting. I really, really like how they sort of modernized even the Razr, the Motorola Razr there. I think there's some interesting takes on some of those older phones now. Sidekick was a Zoe 101 special, if that hits any nostalgia. Oh, was it in the show a lot? I didn't watch too much Zoe 101. Let's put this to the side too. All right, now I can work on these. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the new flip phones do look pretty fucking sick, dude. All right. They do look sick. Yeah, this is a sandwich, technically. This keyboard's a bit of a sandwich mount. Okay. We are all good now, so we can start soldering everything in. Well, actually, we can start popping things in, rather. Plate fork. A Degrassi guy? I've actually never seen a single episode of Degrassi. Never once. When did Degrassi get released? Because I think that might have been after my interest in Degrassi. 2001. I was what? I might have been too young to start it. I was what, 10? Too young to start it, and then I just didn't give a shit about the show. Yeah, I didn't care about this, I don't think. Canadian card revoked? What? I don't know. Was that really that much of a Canadian thing? Wheel Trade Drake? I mean, I've never seen a single episode. You know what show I do want to rewatch, speaking of? House. I really want to rewatch all of House. I loved House. House is so good. Yeah. These are, I don't know if the owner's in chat right now, but if I remember 100% correctly, these are shrimp tactiles, I believe. Let me pull up the build log. I think these are shrimp tactiles. SP-111. Oh, what happened there? Froze up. Silent shrimps, yeah. So silent shrimps. The house gif? Which one's the house gif? Can we pull up the clip where Drake... Wait. Can we pull up the clip from the Drake show where they chanted Jimmy and he refused to come on the stage? Wait, what happened? I didn't really get into that side of the media. Like, when I was 10, what was I doing? I wasn't that into, like, those type of shows. I think I watched a shit ton of Dragon Ball Z. Believe it or not, basically whatever anime was on, or cartoons were on, I was watching that more than I was watching anything else. And then I think usually when my time was not spent, if I was watching cartoons or something, I was most likely watching or playing games. I think that's what my time was spent on. Or I was drawing or outside doing things. I didn't... Like, I know I watched some TV, but I think the TV I watched was just out of pure boredom. And if it was just catching up on Dragon Ball Z at night. And then I think a lot of my time was just spent playing in the backyard or something like that. You went outside? Yeah, I know. Crazy concept. But yeah, I went outside. Absolutely bonkers. We're doing step caps, it looks like here. Yep. Battlefront 1 and 2. Yeah, I played Battlefront. Until next time, stay gold. Are you leaving, Corgi? Did you watch Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah, I watched that pretty recently. And then I guess for 3U, what do I need to do for 3U? Does 3U make this 1.5? Okay, I guess I have to triple check. Pretty sure 3U makes this a 1.5U. I'll get some keycaps afterwards and check here. Inuyasha? No, that is okay. Inuyasha, I watched off and on, but I never really like got super into it. Dragon Ball Z was my number one, and then I watched things like Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Metabots, Beyblade, and a whole bunch of other random ones. But yeah, Inuyasha I couldn't really get into. Metabots was so cool. Metabots was great. So good, dude. Every single episode of Inuyasha is the same thing. He looks at the bad guy and goes, oh wait, that's not the bad guy. I think Inuyasha also just bored me because, not for nothing, I personally think there was a shit ton of filler. I mean, yeah, a lot of Pokemon, a lot of Digimon. Top 3 anime ever go. My number 1 is still going to be Violet Evergarden. I can't get off of that. It makes me so emotional watching it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my favorite of... I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Was definitely good. I think Pokemon got a little boring after a while. But if I had to pick of all those particular shows, Martin, I think the one I probably enjoyed the most was... Well, maybe not all those particular shows, but like as a kid, Dragon Ball Z and Digimon. I think Digimon may have been more interesting to me than Dragon Ball Z even. But, I don't know, I really liked Digimon. Let's go, Digimon. Digimon was really good. I think Dragon Ball Z just had really epic fights that I was just like, wowed over. But... Did you watch the movie? Like the OG Digimon movie or the new one? I've watched both, by the way. Maybe I shouldn't even bother asking that question when I know the answer. Hi, Zany.
Hey, sexy. Are you my appendix? Because I don't understand how you work, but this feeling in my stomach makes me want to take you out. Wink, wink. I'll be making dinner now and I'll be waiting for your number on my Discord, Pappy Alexotos.
Thanks, Zany. Enjoy dinner. Oh, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was fun for me because the card game was actually strategy. Yeah, I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! As a show, and I actually preferred playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Pokemon. What was my favorite Digimon and why it was Omnimon? It might have been Omnimon, yes. I can't remember. Was it the wolf? Oh my god, I don't remember his name. I remember most of the other guys' names, but so nice.
Crazy, can't believe it's already been 5 months.
Thank you, that.
Thanks for all the chill streams and build advice. Bro. Stay awesome, my guy.
Anytime, man. Dude, thank you for being here. That's so kind. Thank you, dude. So kind of you, bro. So nice.
Hot take, but Digimon was the original Paul world. What if we had Pokemon that evolved and had guns? Absolute cinema.
True, to be honest. I thought I'd need to play for it, but I guess not. How is Pal World doing? Did they take that down completely now? I haven't been keeping up with that that drama. It was fun to play at the beginning, and then I got a little tired of it. How is good old Pal World doing these days? Fuck Nintendo. Yeah, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of what Nintendo has done to a lot of the community in a lot of ways. War Greymon was a sick-ass Digimon too. And also, was it Gabumon or was it Garurumon? Oh, yes, you're right, Elquan. It gets updates and everything? Oh, so they didn't take it down? Have there been any tactile switches you've been impressed with lately? Not that I want to continue using, but I have been liking some of the stuff I've gotten from Dang Cubes. I still think my favorite tactile switches are some of the old school ones that I just like, which are something like the, what is it called now? The, oh boy, why am I struggling? Like, I preferred Holy Pandas. What else has been good in the past? But yeah, some of the stuff from Dang Cubes is good. I mean, Cherry MX Browns I wouldn't say are my favorite tactiles. In fact, I wouldn't even... Like, they're nice, but I wouldn't consider them like a go-to choice if I want something truly tactile. I know we're memeing, but... The Ice Kachings are really good too, I have to admit. Those are also pretty good. I think that's from Keebs and Cables. Ice Kachings were good. I'm actually not too good with naming off and listing off some of the tactile switches, and I apologize. I've been playing the One Piece trading card game with some friends recently, and it really hits the same spot as Yu-Gi-Oh did back then in the day. That's a good feeling. That is a good feeling. To get that feeling of just being a kid again and just playing some games with buddies. I like that. There are 1,313 episodes of Pokemon. Guys, be honest. Should I start watching Pokemon from ground zero here? Should I do day one Pokemon and just see how far I can get before I get burnt out? Is it worth it? Now that it finally has an ending? Is it worth 1,313 episodes? I think I'm going to do it. If you do it, oh honey, I'll do it, oh honey. All right? Nah? All right, Ozzy said no. Ozzy said forget it. Photoepileptic seizure episode. Which one? Can't be worth it? I mean, lots of episodes has scared me away from a lot of animes. Even with One Piece, I can't do it. I know I can watch the synopsis episodes or like the shortened down things, but... just start One Piece too and watch it always. When you get burnt out from Pokemon, I would just watch them like in tandem. Oh god. And lube switches during each episode, then sell the 10 million lube switches on your site. Well, I'm using a pack of 63.5 grams for the next batch I'm doing of Gatoron Milky Yellows. But then I'm most likely also going to try getting a set of, believe it or not, Cherry Brown switches done as well. I don't know if anyone would have particular interest in those. And by the way, in case anyone's wondering, because I've gotten a few questions about them, when it comes to me doing those things, because I don't do them very frequently, I have them ready to go. They're in a box, and the moment someone buys them, I literally, unless it's too late in the day, I ship them out same day or next day. And just so everyone knows too, I only charge like $10 for shipping. I set it to like the lowest rate possible. And, you know, if it costs more than $10, I just pay the difference. And I don't know. It's all in stock, whatever you want to call it. It's next day type thing. So it's never a queue. You don't have to like, you're not buying the parts and then I'm lubing them. I just literally do them ahead of time and then sell them in stock. You don't have to wait. They're going to be MX2As. That's what I was thinking about doing for the next two batches. Pokemon Season 1, Episode 38, when it aired, caused seizures in children. Rapidly flashing lights. Oh, what episode? What would cause that? If you never want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever, look up a card called Divisor King Deus Machinix. Wait, if you never want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever, look up a card called... Now I'm curious. and tell me what it does? What do you mean by that? Now I'm so confused. I feel like I remember this card for some weird reason. I mean, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time. Jesus, not loading. It's a Fiend XYZ Pendulum Effect. So wait, what do you mean by, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to tell you what it does? I don't know what pendulum stuff is. Maybe this is after when I start. This seems actually fairly new. Yeah, I don't actually know what pendulum is. Nobody knows? When you have a card in your other pendulum zone, you can target one pendulum monster you control or in your graveyard. Special summon the card in your other pendulum zone. If you do, place that targeted pendulum monster in your pendulum zone. Bro, fuck me. What is it trying to say? Why does it have to use the word pendulum zone so often in this goddamn sentence? I don't even know what does this even mean? Okay, I'm too confused to read this now. Damn, that actually hurt my brain. You're right, Disguised. Fuck that card. That isn't a card, that's a damn instruction manual. What is it trying to say, dude? Something pendulum? Oh gosh. Did I do that right? Is this in the middle? That's in the middle. All right, I'm gonna test fit the bottom row here, and then we're gonna see how this works. Do I have a 3U spacebar lying around somewhere? I guess this is my next journey of finding a 3U spacebar. Give me a sec, guys, while I figure out where my 3U spacebars are. 3U spacebar. What sec do I have a 3U spacebar? I have one in Kaiju, so I'll pull up Kaiju for now. Put the pendulums with the traps and magic cards, Konami out of pocket. Pendulums were so hated that they didn't even use their own zones anymore. Nobody likes them. Oh, so they revised pendulum stuff? Like pendulum's not a thing anymore? Okay, I think this is wrong. I think this might be... Yeah, so this is probably going to be a 1.25U on the bottom then. Good to know. Let's see. Or actually, it still can be 1.5U. I just have to use the center one. Let's see. Is it 1.5U? Yes, it is. Okay. So now I know it's the center 1.5 rather than the right aligned. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yes, 3U wires were used for these as well. I'll put this back before I forget to. How is this board mounted? This is actually a sandwich mount. So it gets sandwiched between the top and the bottom of the case. Which, believe it or not, is not everyone's cup of tea. Alright, so is everything nicely mounted here? Yes, and yes. Cool. So let me start warming up the iron. And we will start soldering. I actually don't know. I don't know where the client got these 3U steps from. I'm actually not sure. Cheese sandwich? Dude. I made the best cheese sandwich the other day. It was so good. So good. What brand of 3U wires are you, or you alone there? Grilled cheese? It was so good, dude. Actually, let me just confirm some with the client. Just want to confirm if the layout's good with the clamp before we start to solder. Tasty. I love grilled cheese sandwiches, man. They're so good. One of my favorite types of sandwich is just making a good old, easy to make grilled cheese. Alright, let's grab this. With tomato bisque is good too. Unfortunately, I didn't really have like time to do that, but it's better than any fine dining. Dude, for real, bro. Honestly, I am here for that sentiment. I will take grilled cheese over everything. Grilled cheese sundaes and basic training? Dude, that should be a thing, man. Grilled cheese sundaes sound fantastic. Alright, let's start with this side of the board first. Yes. I don't... Is the S100 by Bull? I don't know if Bull did work on the S100. I think Bull is just vendoring it. I don't know, though. I don't want to... Did he do work on it and it? I'm actually not too sure. I don't know the... I haven't looked in the template for the S100 yet. Bull's just a vendor? Bull's making all of them by hand? Speaking of Bull, I did not expect the Manta to be a 65 for some reason. Yeah, we wanted to do... Well, I think originally I wanted a 60, but Bull was already making a crap ton of 60s. And I figured I also like 65s, so why not make a 65? But originally, I think in my head I wanted to do a 60. But I kind of read the room and I'm like, there are already so many good 60% out right now. Yeah, and Bull has already done so many, so I was just like, let's just do a 65. Yeah, he is a lot, though. Looped is vendoring an S100. For real? Is that, like, confirmed? I have the last slot in my collection saved for whatever the Manta will be. I will have a web page up in the next few days, like a very basic web page with information for you guys and photos. I'm hoping to have some more renders made here in a little bit. But you guys will have a really good idea of what the board's going to be in, even like a rough price point right now. Yeah, we're going to be doing the Eden Round 2 Sunday, is it? These switches are deceiving. Javier, Manta split paw or no. The Manta's been an interesting project so far because it is a little bit more out there in terms of we did some interesting things and gave it some interesting character, I'd say. But we had to make some decisions to get everything to work properly. But hopefully when we get the prototypes in, it all works out. Are there anyone you guys, like, I think we're getting a few prototypes. Is there anyone you guys want to see build the board? So far, I was thinking about sending it to Mr. Diego if he'd be up for it. I gotta contact him first. And maybe Mr. Geoff to get that smexy B-roll. And then maybe Patty. Be honest with me. Be honest with me, guys. Should we bring back Tim to build the board? Do you think Tim would get out of retirement and build my board? Tim can build boards? Fuck, never mind. I don't want Tim to build the board. We could get Frank to do it too. Or Mr. Geo Ren. Does he remember how? Oh! What a burn. You know what? I kind of want Tim to build it now. I would just make fun of him the entire stream. Frank made him stream the ASCII. Was he like complaining and moping the entire time? I gotta go watch that now. Was he just like kicking his feet the entire time? Hey Alex, do you think if you have it to Tim, he would do something like color part of it in? I think Tim would troll me. Or he would be, you know, I feel like Tim would be the perfect person to send it to. I think he would legitimately be very, very, very critical. Just because I know him, and I feel like he would do that just to get on my fucking nerves. But in a good way, you know? But I think Tim might be an excellent person to go to for that. Tim also back to Hortons. Oh, Tim Hortons. I gotcha. That'd be funny though. Really eyeing one of those S100s. And wheat. Yeah, the colors of them are nice. I've seen the colors. I can't remember when we're doing that. I think it's... Is it February I'm building that? I don't remember now. Simon? Oh gosh. I don't know how much shipping to Simon would be, man. How much is shipping to... Is he still in Dubai? Fuck, I feel like that'd be so expensive. He's moving to the US? When's that happening? He's moving to Minnesota? Oh, that's like $30 a ship. That ain't bad. Do you think Simon would take it apart and give us a breakdown on how much it costs to make? No, because I'm doing that ahead of time. Hopefully, me and Bull get the green light to give you guys basically all the pricing. And what we mean by that is we just want to make sure we're allowed to share pricing information. That's all, with the manufacturer. We actually do want to be super transparent. Like, one of our discussion points in our meeting was we want to show you guys exactly how much everything costs, being the board itself, the prototype cost. So we're going to give you all the actual costs that are like physical, and then we also want to explain to you, well, we also spent X amount of hours, and we'd like to, you know, assign a value to X amount of hours. But we're going to figure out how to do it and figure out a good way to display the information. But most likely just going to be in a nice little chart. I love it when Simon does that. When it breaks down what it costs to make. I have never really watched that part of Simon's stream, but I'm hoping he also remembers to explain to people that there's more than just the inherent cost of the parts in the board, right? I hope so. Breakdown, I do that too. Yes, more splits. Will there be copper? Yes. Breakdown, I do that too. One of the first streams I watched, y'all were talking smack about Tim. I thought the combo was about Tim Hortons. It wasn't until I said Tim fell off hard I realized it was a person. I mean, Tim did fall off hard though. That's why he doesn't stream no more. Oh shit. This is exactly why he doesn't stream anymore. Simon was ruthless on stream today. What were you guys rating? I wonder though. I have a different mindset. I respect what Simon does a lot, but I also have a different mindset than Simon with a lot of things. Drop test for the Mantha? Gosh. Can you ask Bull to make a 65% or a TKL that can be my end game? I feel like that's very personal though, like what you want it to be, you know? Everyone has a different mindset than Simon. Yeah, like when it comes to rating boards even, it's just hard to do. Like everyone's rating of different keywords will differ. You could love a Bull keyboard, you could love key cults, you could love Kohakus. Those could be your 10 out of 10. Can you ask Event Horizon to run another round, please? Let's let them deliver the first round first, and then we'll figure out second round. 'Cause they've been kind of late. I'm not even sure what's going on with that right now. He's a critical man. Simon's very opinionated, but he's not wrong about a lot of things. In what sense? I feel like having an opinion, though, and if you state it as an opinion, and if it makes sense, it's hard to be wrong on an opinion. Unless it's like a fact, you know? If I have a Manta and a cup of coffee, I want to show off the cup of coffee and drop it on the board. It'll be fine. Seems like something someone would do. Yeah, as long as nothing's on and you never use it again, it should be fine. Age hasn't left the horizon yet. Deliver first, then another round. Yes, yes. Delivery first. I don't like the way this one here is sitting in this. It was 1 month I wasn't paying attention to the hobby and missed the raffle entirely. Oh, for the Event Horizon. I mean, it happens, but you know what? There's also always a lot of other really cool things that end up popping up, you know? You never know what ends up popping up with keyboards sometimes. You never know. Gravity's so strong the Event Horizon can't escape its pull. Oh gosh. Hi Alex, it's been a while since I hopped on. Glad I caught you live. Everything's been. I hope everything's been good. There, thank you very much for that. I'd say everything has been very good. Can't really complain too much. Ultimately, I'm just trying to, just trying to live day by day right now and get by. But also just have some fun in the hobby. And I think lately I've been enjoying more spending time with people and friends in the hobby than sometimes even the keyboards themselves. But I mean, I think that's the joy of having hobbies, you know, and having good community and good people. How has everything been for you? I would buy 3 of them. GMK Greg round 2. Who is the lead vendor for Greg? I'm surprised they're not doing a round 2 of that set. True, I'm lucky to have the amount of great boards I do have. Yeah, I feel like something always good is coming out too. So when you miss one, it doesn't always hurt as bad, you know? There are always special boards coming out, yeah. Hope everything is going well. Make sure you stay hydrated. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I am trying my best. Sometimes I'm really bad at the hydration stuff. So
6
bad.
months go BR.
Dude, thank you, Sixth. Appreciate that, bro. Damn. That was long-winded. I like the way it ended off. Thank you, dude. You said the name that shall not be named. But I'm actually just curious. Who ran Greg? Which vendor was it? Who was the lead there? Need to bother Mike during next office hours? We need our boy? Was it Novel Keys? Ain't no way. Got my Modern Materials notification today? Oh, from your pre-order? Did those start shipping today? Very nice. Alex, is there anywhere you like to get custom cut plates? Hype. Hype does some great stuff. Other than that, I don't really have any other place that I would go to. Does anyone else do any custom plates these days? Oof. Tom from Hype? Yeah, Hype does some good stuff. I would say look into Hyped if you're looking for custom plates. Well, you're not wrong, meme. Also, thank you guys again for the subs today. In case I haven't said thank you to everybody, profusely, thank you. I truly appreciate everything, guys. Custom keyboards does some? Oh, do they? I've never tried them personally. What's the keycap set on the above board? GMK Tribal. The I'd say the best keyboard of 2024. Best keycap set rather. Truly a work of art. O-Type killed it with it. I got an aluminum plate from Hyper Boring for my transition light. Oh, how did that turn out? They have a bunch of custom plates? So do you submit your own and they do it, or how does that work? Keyboard, a little bit of a keyboard in it. All right, almost done. Got 2 more switches. And we are pretty much done soldering now. Cool. Easy peasy. Let me wash my hands. They have it cut already, sold as extras, but there are options for customs. Oh, cool. I like the places where you can just submit a plate file. Hey, can you restart? I just got here. I think Shy got a PP plate for Cycle 7. Did they not have a PP plate for the Cycle 7 stock? I thought they did. So I want to learn how to solder. Is it as easy as people say? I mean, I'm going to just say yes, it's really easy. I think soldering is a fairly easy skill. However, I think the only thing with soldering, if you're going to do soldering, is you're going to have to be prepared. If you make a mistake, I'd say the more difficult part is taking something out. So like desoldering something. You could just use a little hand pump. They can be a little tricky, but just like be patient as you do it. Like including making sure everything works as you're going, like making sure your stabilizers work. Like it, again, you could solder everything in and realizing you did all the stabs wrong. Soldering is very easy. It's just if you make a mistake, becomes the more aggressively annoying part. I don't know a better way to put that. That's as best as I can word it.
Hi Alex, hope you're doing
Tiramisu,
well. I was wondering if you had any suggestions for a 65% board that's already out or upcoming. Also, any boards you're looking forward to in the future?
So boards I'm looking forward to, I think the Agar, or however you pronounce it, from KBD fans has been definitely piquing my attention. The Eden Round 2 is really pretty. Not exactly 65s though. And then for 65s that are out right now, I really think if you can still get your hands on an Encore, I don't know if they're still in stock. Encore is real nice. As well as what else is out that's a good 65. You could opt, I don't know what your budget is. You could opt for like a Key Cult, although I think personally, like sound wise, there are better options. What else is good right now? You could opt for any of the mode stuff. Those are good too. Yeah, the update at Margot is actually pretty solid, but maybe an aesthetic you might not like there. I'm not too sure. Are you taking a look at any of the 60 KBD fan is releasing? Just the Agar, or is there more? I haven't even checked to see what else has been releasing. The Polygon is also really nice too. Yeah, Polygon 7's awesome. Love the Polygon. It's been really cool to take a look at that one there too. Perfect. And then we need this guy. Actually, we'll screw in this one here first. Pretty simple once we have it soldered in. Great shirt, by the way. Thanks. It's the Novel Keys meetup one. Thank you, Chuck. I actually really like this particular brand. The what is it called? Custom Colors or something? I don't know. I ended up using them sort of by accident for my merch, and they've also been really great. I just like the way they feel. They're good shirts. They just feel like a standard, nice, good shirt. What's the board that surprised you the most in 2024? What do you mean by surprised? Like how much I liked it? Or like visually surprised? Or comfort colors, that's what it's called. Yeah, they make some good stuff, gotta admit. Thank you though, Tiramisu. Appreciate the Prime and using that here, bro. That means a lot. Thank you again for subscribing to the channel, dude. In general, the board that surprised me the most was probably the Ergo. And I know that's a lame answer because it's like, you know, it's a bit more like mass manufactured, but I think I genuinely was just shocked when I got the Ergo in and I was like, wow, this just like, it kind of marked the first keyboard in that sense of we had just come off this whole run of like, there were 17 mounting styles in every board you get and they were all kind of ass. And, you know, I was just like getting tired of that when the Ergo came out and they said, we have one mounting style and you could build it plateless and the price was awesome and it was a tinted Alice board. I was like, damn, this thing is awesome. Cruel World. I don't know. Is Cruel World good to buy from? I've heard so many mixed things. I would maybe read up on that before making purchases, Ghost. I'm not sure what's going on with Cruel World. I would be very, very cautious before making a purchase there. I don't know. Maybe there's something new that I'm not sure with Cruel World stuff, but yeah, just be cautious. Do some research before that purchase, if anything. There was an update with daughterboard clearance and it just didn't fit. Yeah, that's what I remember too, but I didn't really keep up if there was anything else that happened with Cruel World, just because, I don't know. Didn't really interest me. What's going on here? Oh, these have to fit inside this. There we go. Already got one. No PayPal. Can you not use PayPal on the website? I would probably see if you can use PayPal or a credit card and just, again, just do your research before you even purchase. Yeah, I also thought they closed shop, so I would also just be careful about purchasing the daughterboard issue, then suddenly locking down the Discord. Yeah, just be very careful. Be very, very careful. No PayPal already sussing me out? Yeah. Actually, that's something I've been meaning to talk to you guys about. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I'm not a fortune teller at the end of the day, nor am I'm not clairvoyant in a lot of ways too. But just a really quick note is, with the lube situation and just like other vendors that have just been popping in and out, like I wish I can give you guys like reasonable with lubed. I feel like we kind of already had an idea of how bad communication was. With some other brands, sometimes it takes us by surprise. However, I think going forward, I'm going to be using my Discord, and I might make a separate channel for this. But I do want to use the audience and just like the platform, the platform that I have for maybe some like early communication as to when I see something sus or even when communication seems to drop. Now, the thing is, I am not going to be able to be everywhere all at once as well as do my job. So, what I'm thinking is creating some sort of like channel, and not for the sake of drama, but for the sake of maybe just like, hey, we've had a lot of reports of X vendor taking, 5 weeks to send people back emails, just as a heads up, guys. So maybe some sort of like, maybe we'll call it like a heads up system, but I do want to start doing more of that. And I want to see if that can maybe help at least our little community for all that stuff. But I don't know how you guys feel about it. Again, the point wouldn't be for drama. It would just be, hey, other people have experienced things like this. So you should have a group of trusted community members who can collect reports for this type of thing and have some set criteria. Yeah, and that's why I want to figure it out first before we do anything. But I want to run the idea by you guys. That way there, we can all do some due diligence when we make a purchase, I guess, or before we make a purchase. Not really like a vendor watch list, but more just like because at the end of the day, I think in a lot of ways, like I couldn't care less about some of the vendors. I care about the people buying from those vendors. Like if someone gets screwed over, that's where my actual care would go to. So I think maybe something like that would help. Yeah, like shared experiences. And again, the idea, and to really stress, it's not to create drama. It's just to really just figure out, okay, have anyone else had problems, and an easier way to sort out things. I hate these type of things. Like I hate dealing with these type of things, but I feel like it's good in the long run. But it has to be done in a very tactful way, and it has to be done in a very responsible way. It can't just be like a do not buy list based off of 2 experiences. So that's why I'm saying it has to be done in a good way. So I know we kind of already do that with the vendor list, like as a whole. Like if it's not there, usually that means it's like a stay away type thing. But I think if you guys want to share experiences, and maybe we can have some sort of like forum set up. I don't know. I got to figure out a good way to do it. Something like that. I don't know. So the list of trust that needs to be wiped per season, sort of like a Path to Exile League season. Thank you, Feisty. Some people would disagree. Some people wanted me to speak earlier on Space. I disagree entirely. I don't think there's much I could have done in terms of being early with that. With Space, I personally feel like I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt because he had done nothing wrong for like 5 years. And I don't want to just be like, 2 or 3 weeks of really odd behavior. That's it. Shut it down. Like people go through things, and I think that also has to attribute to something. Like if someone has a good reputation, like I don't want to just shut them down immediately. Yeah, like you have to do some due diligence before you can just be like, nope, fuck it, shut down, end of story. But with other things, I don't know. I try to be tactful about things, and some people don't like that. They just want to be told what to do and, call out and be rude type thing. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing something like that. That is my current thought process. I think it would be helpful, but I'm just not sure how to do it properly. That's all. In the maybe not immortal words. In the words of Adam Driver, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. In this case here, I don't know if I have the brain power to do it yet, but soon I'll figure it out. That fits together like no seam. Isn't it neat? Isn't this cool? How it just kind of goes together like that, and suddenly you have a full board. All right, where's the little cable? This guy right over here. Adam Driver said that? Yeah. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. You don't remember? Wait, maybe you didn't watch Star Wars. Alex Red. McClacky.
Can we get W Alex in the chat?
Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, dude. What keycaps am I even using for this? What keycap set am I even using? Cool, we work. Something blue. I don't know what the client. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm going to interrupt my own train of thought here. I don't know if I have a lot of 3U space bars. I think that might be the big problem here. Shit. They should really just... Someone should make a 3U kit with a bunch of standard colors and just sell a 3U kit. I don't know what I have with 3U space bars. I know, dude. It's surprisingly difficult to kit out something with 3U. I think I got like 2 sets. I think I have Kaiju, and I don't know what else. Extended has 3U. Oh, I don't have Extended right now though. No, I never end up getting Extended yet. Shoot. Let me see. Do I just use Kaiju and call it a day? Would Kaiju even go good on this though? JK Hydro has 3U. I ordered a trial of the new Hamu Turtle Silent Tactiles, but I don't know a lot about Hamu. Hamu's really good for their silence. Spork!
Can you trim a couple normal space bars down to size?
Yeah, just cut them in 2. Honestly, not a bad idea. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Extended has literally everything plus 1 keycap. Yeah, Extended's a good pickup. Fuck, I don't know what to use. Sorry as I think about this. Do any of the Key Kobo sets have 3U? Do you guys know? Off the top of your head? I don't think they do, right? Mars Cadet could look interesting on this. Do I have Mars Cadet available? Do we use Mars Cadet? Oh. Actually, did FTRO have everything in it? I don't know if FTRO has everything in it. Miklon? Do I have Miklon Space Purse? Are these 3U here? Is this a 3U? No, right? Wait, this is, right? Yeah, this is one. I'm down for FTRO. I think FTRO has everything. I think this is a 3U. Why am I like second guessing myself now? Alright. I think we just use this. You know, that's the thing. I never remember what I have in 3U and what I don't. That's the thing, right? Alright. Yeah, we're doing 2 3Us. And I think there's 2 3Us in here. I think this is the other 3U right here. Ooh, these are not bad tactiles. All right, so we need to get this guy. Hopefully we have everything in the right spot. If not, we'll desolder some stuff. Give it a little test and a little type after. Should be a nice silent keyboard. Silent shrimps. It should have a nice overall sound signature, I think. I hope. Perfect. Looks like everything's in the right spot here. Do I use the yellow alert row? Would that look sick on this? I think we do. Yeah, this is how the board looks right now with this. Yellow looks good. Let's go here. Yeah, it does. The switches are stock. I I mean, I did a lot of work today with desoldering this, and then I sat down and I was going to lube all of them, but I lubed one or two and it made no difference. Like literally nothing at all. And I didn't want to charge the client for a service that they didn't really need. So I just opted to leave them stock. They even said in their email, if I feel like they're better stock, just leave them stock. I don't think these really needed to be lubed. They were pretty smooth already, and I feel like it's a silent switch and also a silent tactile, so you're not going to notice any lube you put in it, so it kind of just feels like a waste of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I have this in the wrong spot. Yeah, you're right. It does keep the tactility in a bit of a better spot when we do it like this anyways. Does the num have an alert? I actually don't think it does. But I'm fine with this, just this being the alert. I'm fine with that. I am A-okay. Actually, we'll put home instead there. Well, there already was a bit of what feels like some stock lubricant on these switches anyways, which I'm assuming is on the spring as it is. So I don't think these really needed to be that intensely lubed. How does the num row for this look again? I never remember. Actually, you know what? I'll just pull up a photo of a full-size keyboard I have on hand. I took some fun photos of the QK101 today,
How
too.
Alex really feels. Sorry I did it all for the nookie. The nookie.
What?
So you can take that cookie.
Huh? Wait, feels on what? I don't want to click it. I don't want to click my own link. What is it? What did we feel on something? I think the leaf is lubed. Most silent tactiles need something to mitigate the ping. Yeah, which is something I noticed right away with this too. Like they felt really good, so. This definitely needs F13. Hold on, and I'll take a look at that in a bit. I just want to focus on getting these keycaps on. I think silent's a really good choice for this too. Very, very nice choice. Have I ever thought about making my own keyboard? Once or twice. And to answer your question, yes, it's already happening. Me and Bowl are working on something. Well, Bowl and I. And then Bowl is basically the artist behind all of this. I'm just the guy kind of being like, this would look cool. And then he kind of goes, all right, I'll try it out. But already working on that. Should be fun, hopefully. I hope. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. How long until IC? There's going to be no IC. We're just going to run the project. The interest checked will be not something we do. However, we don't really know. I think we're kind of still figuring out how we want to run the board. We actually may not be able to run it. We may actually get a better deal for it if we can do pre-orders. And we kind of want to make people save a few extra dollars. So we might actually go down that route. Like we'd initiate basically production and then do pre-orders. And then sell whatever allotted stuff we have. Or we could do in stock. It might cost a little bit more. Or we could do group buy, which would be, I think, something we're both not looking forward to doing. So we don't know yet. Truth be told, we don't actually know what we're doing yet. But we might even just do both. Like if for some reason everyone really wants the board, maybe we'll open up for both of those things. But we haven't really come to a decision yet. We still have lots of time, so we don't actually know. I will pre-order a bowl of Alex and whatever layouts. A bowl of me. Where are the last two numbers for this set? I'll find that later. Are we talking about Alex X Bowl? I was in the bathroom? We did briefly speak on it. The interest has been checked. Once the website, like the little web page rather, goes live for it, I'll ping you guys. What do you think would be the better board? Neo 60 or LX 60? I don't know about the Neo, just because I haven't built it yet. The LX 60 was fun, but I wasn't like in love with the LX 60. I think even in my review of it, I wasn't like blown out of the water. Like, it was a good board, and maybe I think I'll feel better about the Neo. How many keyboard projects has Bull fulfilled? I think a bunch now. I don't know the exact number, but there's been a bunch of stuff that Bull has shipped out already. Yeah, I think he might even have that info on his website. Yeah, but it's been a bunch, and it's been on time. I'm pretty positive for everything, or at least communication's been excellent. I'm very hyped for the intro series. Yeah, the intro series is an interesting launch of product, I guess. Hello? What's going on with this particular keycap here? There we go. I think the intro 100 is going to do super well. We'll see. I think that might be a good go-to for a lot of people. Although I do hope people consider looking at the QK101. I do like that one there too. I did have a soft spot for the QK101. Oh, here are the numbers. Gondo works with Bull, and I trust Gondo, so the commutative property, I trust Bull. Yeah, good old Gondo. I do like Gondo. He's a good guy. System. Actually, let's put function down here, actually. Sound test? Once I put all the keycaps on, which might be a little while here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can definitely see the visuals of QK not being for everyone for sure. Like I said, that might be the only QK thing I actually don't mind. QK aesthetic is getting matrixy, so that's going to be something dividing, I'm thinking. And I think maybe that's why lately I'm sort of liking more of QK stuff, is I do like the Matrix aesthetic. Like, I have a soft spot for it. And maybe that's why I've been a little bit more, like, open-minded to what the QK stuff is. Because I just genuinely like that aesthetic. Is the alert row cool on this? Do we like this? Cool. And then I guess on this side, I'll just put a bunch of other keycaps. I just don't know what else to put. Drop test? Who said that in it? Oh my gosh. Let's do... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what we want over here. No, we already have a pipe. Let's put Nef lock up here. I guess let's just put deletes and this keyboard, this alert row makes the keyboard like 1/6 Gregory. Oh my god. How did we even get here, bro? We'll put page up and page down, and then I'll just put like menu and... Oh, these are the wrong things here. Fuck it. We'll put menu and system over here. I think this sort of works. Oh, I messed up 11 and 12. My bad. Okay. Actually, this is a decent set with this particular slate blue kind of colorway. Alright, alright. Yeah, this is not bad. Actually, this is pretty cool with the alert row. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I got to admit, the SP-111 is a very nice keyboard. All right, you guys want a sound test? These are shrimp tactile switches. They're silent tactiles, aluminum plate. Here we go. I know, I also don't love this particular cable that came with it. I wish it was a little bit more like the silicone ones. It kind of feels also very long, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, this is a good workplace board. You know, I have to say it's a silent tactile, but the bump is nice and sharp, and I think that really adds to this. A whisper, my bad. My stomach just growled, but I think it really adds to the board. Like this the nice sharp bump, you know. My stomach's growling now. My stomach's acting up, bro. I don't know what's going on. I'm putting the music back on. No, it looks good. I have to admit. I think this is a nice keycap choice for this. Very cool board. Very, very cool keyboard. Yeah, I do have to say, it takes a certain particular special silent linear to make me like silent linears. But silent tactiles are very much my vibe. I think they're very nice. I'll have to give the shrimp switches another go here. Let's make sure with the client we like the board. This keyboard makes me excited for coffee break, lunch and terrible commute home. Wait, why? Oh, and the client said the 3U wires are from Cannon Keys, if you guys are wondering, by the way. Hamu linears in a very hollow sounding board sound really nice. Yeah. This is GMK FTRO. I like this board a lot. If anything, I think the SP-111 should run it again. Just with a different vendor. Truly. The wireless keyboard has a wire? Well, this isn't wireless. You need a wire to plug this in. I do admit I don't really love this cable. I think I say this every time I do the SP-111, how I don't like this particular cable. I think it's too big. I don't think I'd ever be like this with my keyboards. Maybe actually, you know what? This is not terribly uncomfortable though. Maybe this wire does deserve to be this big. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Actually, this is not that bad. I don't mind it like this. As a lefty, the southpaw layout is something I want. Yeah, I do like the fact that this is southpaw too. A trackball in the middle. Yeah, that could be cool. All right. Very, very nice. Get a 2-meter wire. Oh God, and you can type while T-posing. Oh my Lord. What are we in, Fortnite? FTRO looking good? Agreed. Well, I'm happy the client is happy. Client seems like they're very happy with this. Guys, tomorrow we're doing the Optica redo. Hopefully it's not bent this time. Please refrain from making jokes. Hopefully it's not bent this time. And then Friday we're going to be doing the Kibu board. And then the Eden round 2 I hope comes in on Sunday. And I really hope we can get Sunday stream done too, but it was an Optica illusion. I really hope it's not bent this time. But it seems like everything's been sorted out, so Brace yourself, bent desk jokes are coming. I still have the Optica that I'll show you guys tomorrow, like the original one with the bend. So we can kind of show, actually that'd be a really fun thing to discuss, the internal changes that they made to prevent something like that from happening. I think that'd be a really cool like discussion to have. The Intro 100S is, where did I put it? January 24th. So I guess next week. Yeah, next week. Yeah. Yeah, I do agree. That was pretty fast to fix the Optica as well. I think they got like a pretty fast prototype redone for the Optica, which was good to see, I'd say. But thanks for tuning in today, guys. Really appreciate it. I hope everyone had a good time just chilling. It was a very, very relaxed stream today. I hope everyone just used it as a time to chill out and just hang out with friends. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Thanks for hanging out and just being part of this wonderful little community. Let's go find someone to raid. Is anyone doing keyboards? I think there's a few people doing keyboards tonight, actually. Maybe we raid Lamp? Let's raid Lamp. What are they building? The Janus. Oh. Oh, raid, and then this. Is Marcia streaming too? Why don't I see her online? Oh, she just started? Do you guys want Marcia or Lamp? What do you guys want? Apiary or Lamp? Keep forgetting that my copy paste is not the same buttons on this keyboard. Lamp it is. Marcia? AP? Lamp? Ooh, it's kind of split. Apiary? Alright, we'll rate Apiary. Keyboard Mommy? I like Marcia's hair color. I think her new hair color is really cool. Alright. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Hope everyone has a good night. More of the keyboard giveaway stuff will be shipped out tomorrow, so I've been updating the list as quickly as I can. Hopefully we're going to have everything out, well, packed at least by this week. I'm hoping. Not a guarantee. But we're already halfway done pretty much, so. Thanks for tuning in today. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Love ya. Will you ship out? Wait, will you ship yourself out too? I'm not sure. Bye, everybody.